All right, guys, here we go. This is PYT 374. This is Alan Ginter baseball hobby. We have the Marlins Blue Jays. So any of these three could be in here. Auto, relic, printed plates, rip cards, and book cards. We'll have 24 packs, 8 cards per box. Good luck to everybody in this one. This is 24 Alan Ginter. We got a box loader card here. We'll open that first. We get these out. Good luck to everybody in this one. You know what we'll do? We'll just do like whatever, like the last numbered parallel, the booklet or something. We'll do that as a guess. Get your guesses in. With our box topper. How about a rookie Ellie Dela Cruz box topper for the Reds? Nice hit for the red spot. Ellie Dela Cruz. Very nice for the Reds. Here we go. Pack number 1. Up after this, what is next? It's our 4th break. We got Illusions Football Hobby, Photogenic Football, and then we end it with Clearly Don Russ. Royce Lewis, Logan Webb, Boscu rookie, Smith Shawver rookie, Pete Crow Armstrong rookie, Bobby Witt Chrome, Flags of the World. We got the United Kingdom. Minis there. There's some flamingo legs. Brendan Drury. Don Mattingly. We got Reggie Jackson, Mookie Betts, Key Brian Hayes, Carlos Rodon. We have a mini of Tony Oliva for the Twins. We got Lewis the Hound Dog. Origami. We got Carew, Tony Gwynn. We got Abbott and Carter rookies. Glavin. And we have Adrian Beltre for the Mariners. And we got Burns. Mr. Burns the dog. How about Ichiro for the Mariners? Eloy, McCutcheon, Soto, Luis Ariz, Trey Turner Chrome. Then we got Derek Jeter on the mini. And how about our sister cities of Anchorage and Tormoso? Next pack. Illusions, Photogenic, and Clearly Don Russ coming up next. Grab those last spots. There's Winfield. Rebello. George Rebello is the drummer. Dan Soder. Max Fried. Yuri Perez. Paul O'Neill. Jackson Holiday, rookie. We got Flynn. Charlie Blackmon, John Daly. We got Nicky Cass, Lindor Matos rookie, Andrew Jones. We got Aaron Judge and Spice the Poodle. Next pack. Xander Schauffele. We got Willem Contreras, Sonny Gray, Encarnacio Strand. We got Julio Rodriguez, Yelich, Utah on the mini. Sister cities, Minneapolis, Santiago. Next pack. Carlos Beltran, Ted Williams, Jim Palmer, Garrett Cole, Freddie Freeman, Johnny Bench. We got a mini of Royce Lewis. And we got our buzzing, the Mining Bee. Walker, Dillingham, Jackie Robinson, Machado, Moncada, Kyron Paris, the Refractor Chrome. Ooh, rookie Kyron Paris. And then we got Paul Molitor, mini. Sister Cities, Istanbul and Rio de Janeiro. Next pack. Right. Aaron. John Florence. Joe List. Kevin Gossman. Lawrence Butler. There's a Caleb Williams mini. Trumpet. There's Mr. Mike Trout. We got 3 more breaks tonight, guys. Grab your spots in those. The Marlins and Blue Jays were available in this one. We got Whitmore, Verdell, Scissione, Andy Rodriguez, Lopez, and we have Paul O'Neill on the mini. And we got a Hornet on the buzzin'. Next pack. Jose Siri. Vlad Jr. Oh, our mini fell out. That is Ice Cream. Nice hit on the mini Ice Cream. Brian Keelan. Sammy Sosa. Nick Gonzalez. Luis Vasquez. We have a Cougar X-Ray. Next pack. Cal Ripken Jr. Greg Maddux. Austin Martin. Alika Williams. Kyle Harrison. Blackburn. Curtis Hamid. Sister City Newark and Freeport. Trevor Hoffman, Mel Otts, Rafael Devers, Trey Turner, and we got a relic. That is Anthony Volpe. We got the Yankee pinstripe there. Oops, we got a mini stuck to it. That is Ozzie Smith. Nice hit there. Frankie. Pedro Martinez. Ken Saru. Danielle Official. Jordan Alvarez. Yu Darvish. Sandy Koufax. We got a mini rookie. Johan Rojas. And we have Buddy Holly. Illusions Football PYT 380 is coming up next. We do have breaks again on Thursday as well. R.A. Dickey, Chipper Jones, Shin Lim. That's got a little banged up corner there. Spencer Strider, Corbin Carroll, Noah Chanel, Javier Baez, and we got B the Dog. Chris Bryant, Armin Killebrew, Ben Brown, Zach Goff, Marco Luciano, Will Smith, mini of Sedane Rafaela, Green Sweatbee, Oh, our mini Georgia. On the mini, Nick Castellanos, Cody Bellinger, Caleb Williams, Chuck Norris. How about another relic? This time, Giancarlo Stanton, the Yankees, getting the relics. Currently, he would be the guest of the break. Ugly looking X-ray of an armadillo. Got about 6 packs left. Nathan Edivali, Santander, Cheryl Swoops, Tristan Costas, Corey Seager, Jordan Lawler, and in action, Kyle Tucker. And we got a Toko Toucan. Four packs left after this one. Got Henderson, Satchel Paige, Vasquez, George Springer, Masataka Yoshida. We got Musgrove, George Brett, and Monty. Parker Mays, Goldschmidt, Antonito, Greg Antonito, Klein, Jazz. Oh, no mini in that one. And Banana Joe. Frank Thomas, Mike Towers, Chris Tamborello, Jose Altuve, Yo Rojas, Wisdom, Ronnie Mauricio on the black border mini there. And there's Nimble. Last 2 packs. We have Kodai Senga, Jeff Probst, Charlie Watchell, Yvonne Pudge Rodriguez. Key Brian Hayes is going to be the auto here. Onto the pirate spot. It's not numbered. Nice hit for the Pirates. Potentially he should be the guest of the break. Barry Larkin, Sister Cities, Louisville, and Quito. The last pack. Tom Seaver, Cuevo, Drake May, Curtis Mead, Sal Frelick, Lou Brock, Pedro Martinez, and a buzzin' of a bumblebee. All right, let's top load, recap, and then we'll move on to Illusions Football, PYT 380. It's coming up next. Illusions Football, Photogenic Football, PYT 359, and Clearly Don Russ 383 are coming up. So if you're in any of those breaks, stick around. They will be right after this one. Illusions 380 will be next. And make sure you check that link pinned in the chat if you want to see if any of those spots remain. There's a code you can use at checkout, Jackpot Fan 10. You get 10% off. All right, let's do a recap here. We had the Ellie Dela Cruz box stopper, looking for the Reds. Kyron Paris silver, chrome. Vasquez with the silver fancy border there. In action, Jordan Lawler rookie. Then we have our X-rays of Cougar here. Some flamingo legs. Ugly armadillo. Toucan. Anthony Volpe pinstripe relic. Giancarlo Stanton, a little bit of the pinstripe in that one. And Ke'Bryan Hayes was the guest of the break. He was the auto of the break. One of the Pirates. It's going to do it for Alan Ginter. Nice little break right there. All right, let's update our list.